Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Dazzle that Tarot, and I'm back for another tarot reading, so let's get into it. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of when I upload and when I go live. Okay, so everything I say is all for entertainment purposes until modern science can prove with a mathematical equation that the spirit world exists. Okay, so without further ado, let's talk about it. So we're just going to talk about Storm Monroe and his live that he did and then he deleted, okay? And pretty much he was going in on Chelsea and Tasha K, and he was basically saying he can't wait till they fall out because he gonna do a dragon marathon. And then you got Sean Davy Way and his crazy ass was like, where have you been? You not about to bet my enemy out. I've been out here sweating talking about her. They're a mess. They just crazy. Well, let me see something. How is Storm Monroe feeling right now about Tasha K and Chelsea? So let's start with Chelsea. How does he feel about Chelsea? Because I don't know. And I'm going to be using the Black Tarot. I've been using this for a minute. I'm really into this tarot deck. I don't know why. I just don't. Okay, so how does Storm Monroe feel about Chelsea, Tasha K's assistant? 1, 2, 3. Messy Boots, the Sun. Oh. The Page of Swords in the reverse and the 8 of Pentacles. I kind of feel like it's abundant energy, it's exposing energy. Is self-centered is. I kind of feel like she has a big ego. That's how he feels. Or, you know, it's all about her. He also feels like with the Page of Swords in the reverse, she is, well, she does dabble in gossip, but she's manipulative, cunning, you know, tell lies, do things. They're not straightforward people. They do things behind your back, things like that. And the 8 of Pentacles, this is working towards something, and it pays off eventually. So really, in the back of this is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. He does not like Chelsea, okay? But even he can acknowledge that her messiness, her manipulative ways, her childish gossip, all those good things, bad things are working for her, and she's building towards something, right? That's how he feels about Chelsea. How does he feel about Tasha K right now? Okay, how does he feel about Tasha K right now? 1, 2. And there was a whole bunch of stuff with that Von Ray stuff. Because with Von Ray, Tasha K asked him, can Von Ray stay with him for a few? And he said yes. And then it's like letting the devil in, letting drama in your house and things like that. So it didn't end well. But he's accountable because he said he didn't mind Von Ray staying. I mean, he said yes. So, I mean, I don't know. To me, it's a bunch of fool-la-la. And it's a bunch of who's going to have Tasha K's time or her ear. That's just me. I don't know. How does he feel about Tasha K right now? 1, 2, 3. The Knight of Swords, communication, okay? So, swift communication, back and forth, right? But he's direct, though. So, he feels like he needs direct communication with her. It's not forceful, but it's frustration with this 8 of Swords in the reverse. This is getting out your head and talking to her directly, wanting to. 1, 2, 3. The Hangman, he feels like Tasha K in the reverse. Tasha K is stubborn with this direct communication. So he's trying to tell her something and she's too stubborn to understand what he's saying. He's trying to communicate with her, but she doesn't want to change her perspective. 1, 2, 3. And the 3 of Swords is heartbreak, third party situation, betrayal, separation. So really, he was trying to talk to her, and she wouldn't understand. And it's like, it's a third party thing. It's because of Chelsea. That's how he feels. It's because of Chelsea. And he also feels like he was led to slaughter. You know what I'm saying? They crucified him. You know what I'm saying? And it's all because of Chelsea. It's like they got torn apart. They was a unit. They got torn apart like this baddie because of a third party person. Okay? A lot of lies. A lot of deceitful stuff. Okay? Because of a third party person. Alright, so what's going to end up happening? Will he reconcile with Tasha K? Will Storm Monroe reconcile with Tasha K? 1, 2, 3. The King of Swords speaks truth, okay? So, also with the King of Swords is, you know, they look at both sides. And then, you know, they make the right decisions, okay? Because they're looking at everything. And they're good communicators, great thinkers, good analysts. So, it's about, but they also stand on what's right, okay? So, will they reconcile? But it's in the upright, so it's a good thing. So he's going to pretty much stand on what's right, look at the whole picture, and tell the truth, tell his truth. And make the best decision. 1, 2, 3. Will they reconcile? The Page of Swords, but then this Page of Swords shows up in the reverse. So, pages, I just want y'all to know that a lot of times it's either, you know, in the major arcana, the minor arcana court cards, they're like people, okay? So, they're people cards, pretty much. And when it comes to, like, kings, they're usually older men or more mature men or men with a sense of maturity, you know, or guys. They can be a young guy, but if they're acting in a mature space, then yeah, they will be a king. With queens, it's usually an older female, you know, and a lot of times, like, they can be my age, they can be in their 30s, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, or it can be someone who acts mature. So they're represented by them. With knights, is usually a younger man, but he might be in his late teens or like probably early 20s, or it can be someone who thinks immaturely like an early 20s guy. It's not all the way fully realized, and you know, in that type of way. If it's a page, it's usually children or people who are young at heart, or it can be people acting immaturely, or it can be people who aren't that experienced in something, you know. So, say for instance, you just got a job and you're in the entry-level position. A Page of Pentacles may represent you, or a Page of Wands may represent you. It's an immature thing, but it's not always a bad thing when it comes to that, though. So don't get me wrong, but it's usually about children or the immaturity of it. But in the reverse, you know, with the swords, though, you know, the Page of Swords is usually someone who, you know, who means well. They're truth seekers. Do they always go about it the right way? No. They can be snoopy. They can be snoopers, you know, but they're looking for answers. But in the reverse, the Page of Swords is an immature person. And a lot of times, I also want to add, with Pages of Swords, with pages in general, they can be younger female kids, or younger female, or young-minded females. You know what I'm saying? And then it's in the reverse. So it's totally immature of this female. So this female is in the reverse in this Page of Swords, right? In the reverse. And she's gossiping. She's being manipulative. She's being sneaky. She's being cunning. She's lying. She's trying to set up stuff, a whole bunch of crazy stuff. So you have this King of Swords upright and this Page of Swords in the reverse. So the communication, she might even be telling lies on him. Telling lies on this King of Swords. 1, 2, 3. And then it's the Two of Cups in the reverse. So it's the ending of a partnership. And partnerships could be relationships, co-workers, whatever. It's the ending of him and Tasha K's partnership. But when I'm asking, are they going to reconcile or be cool again? They can't be cool right now because you have a Page of Swords in the middle that's in the reverse. Somebody or multiple people, whatever, won't let them be cool because it's too much gossiping, he say, she say, manipulative stuff, cunning stuff, gaslighting stuff, all types of stuff like that. That's what's going on. That's keeping them separated, and they can't reconcile in their friendship or co-workership. They can't because of that. So somebody came in. So he's not lying. He's telling the truth. Somebody did come in and mess up their relationship. Now, let's ask this amazing question. Will Tasha K and Chelsea have a long-standing friendship, work situation? Because that's her assistant. And will she have a long-standing situation with her? A positive one. 1, 2, 3. Judgment in reverse. Ooh. Let's see. After a tired moment. Oh, okay. Will she have... Alright. Will she have a long-standing positive relationship with Chelsea? 1, 2, 3. The Page of Wands is upright. Will she have a long-standing positive relationship with Chelsea? So she views Chelsea as a lot of potential. Okay, it's a lot of creative energy here. But I don't like that Judgment card in the reverse for now. Will she have a long-standing relationship with Chelsea? 1, 2, 3. The Star card in the reverse. That means it's not hopeful, not really, not a wish fulfillment. Also, you feel pessimistic about it. Or, like I always like to say, it can be the dragging down of a star. You know, it can literally mean the dragging down of a star. And I need one more card for this. Because, will she have a long-standing positive relationship with Chelsea? 1, 2. Will their friendship last? The Three of Wands in the reverse. I do everything for you and get nothing in return. Or it just doesn't work out. I don't think it's going to work out. There's potential there, but you have too many things that's in the reverse. And you have too many major arcana cards in the reverse. You have Judgment in the reverse. Some things that you're doing, you want a new cycle. You want certain things to end, but certain things that you're going about doing it, you need to change. The certain things that you're doing. So it's doing stuff in poor judgment. And then you have this Page of Wands right here, who does have a lot of creative energy. And I'm going to just say that's Chelsea. But the red flag is the Judgment in the reverse, okay? Also, with the Star card in the reverse, that's a red flag. These two major arcanas are red flags about this relationship. I kind of feel like there's something that's not going to... The dots aren't going to align. The stars are not going to align over time with her and Chelsea. There's something there. There's a lot of creative energy there, a lot of prospects there, a lot of hopes, you know. But it's just not going to give what was promised. Okay? That's how I kind of feel. And it's this third party situation. Okay, has Chelsea Has Chelsea purposely altered Storm Monroe's and Tasha K's relationship in order to be Tasha K's main crony? I mean, I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. The Hermit, the isolation card. So Chelsea has been isolating. What? Has Chelsea ruined that Storm Monroe's relationship on purpose with Tasha K? Has she done that? Has she done it? 1, 2, 3. That was way too many cards. So, the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Past disappointment. Past mourning. Has she ruined? I think she did. Something happened. Has she ruined Tasha K's and Storm Monroe's relationship on purpose? 1, 2, 3. The 6 of Cups. Nostalgia. 2, 3. I mean, I feel like with this 6 of Cups, though, this is reminiscing things of the past. Clarify 6 of Cups. 1, 2, 3. She didn't ruin their relationship on purpose, though. I think she did. She isolated her. And it caused the disappointment, the mourning of a valued friendship. And this is reminiscing about a valued friendship. Somebody is. And this 2 of Wands can talk about friction. It can talk about making a choice. And I think she made a choice to do something like that. Also, this talks about a little bit of aggression. So I kind of feel like, yeah. But I think it's because, I don't know if it's like competitiveness. I don't know what they got going on over there. Let me just ask this. Was she competing against Storm Monroe? Was Chelsea competing against Storm Monroe? 1, 2, 3. The Devil in the reverse. Yes, she was. There was manipulation there. And the Empress is in the reverse. Okay. I kind of feel like Tasha K be on her old stuff when she does stuff behind the scenes. And she orchestrates stuff. And I kind of sort of feel like this when somebody tell you to do something you don't want to do, but you do it, and then bow. I kind of feel like this Devil card. Ooh, she definitely was. This Devil card. Manipulation, talks about contracts, money, all types of things. Being addicted to clout or attention. Or semi-fame, YouTube fame. And this Empress in the reverse pretty much just tells me that it's someone like a mother figure that's supposed to be a mother figure who's not acting motherly or is not caring and enough. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I got, you guys. I'm going, you guys. Peace. I got another thing to do. And yeah, I'm going to keep doing these videos until I don't feel like doing them no more. Peace.